Hello, hello. Hi, Pisces. How are you guys, family? I'll just say the Pisceans. I hope everyone is doing well and you're in great moods and great spirits today. Thank you to all of you who are new here. I appreciate you tuning in to our channel and watching. And to those of you who are returning, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Y'all already know the vibes. Okay, family, switch the roles. Assign yourself you see fit. Don't force anything. I hope y'all didn't see that. I hope y'all didn't see them text messages there. But, oh well. Anyway, thank you to those of you who are returning. Y'all already know the vibes. Switch those roles. Assign yourself what you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your gender, or your timeline. Temperance. This is healing, integration, alchemizing. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your gender, your timeline. Okay, all are fluid. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. You have to be able to embody both energy in a balanced way in order to thrive on this earthly plane. So we're just going to get into the messages and see what Spirit needs you to know for your highest good. Okay, I will only speak to and channel your higher self, and you should only listen to your higher self. Okay, Pisces? So let me see. Six of Cups. This is healing, nostalgia. Some of you are nostalgic over your old life. That's what I just heard. Yeah, this seems to be like nostalgia or like memories from your childhood could be coming back up to the surface. This is for you to heal. Yeah, and Knight of Pentacles for you to heal and move forward. So don't ignore them. Write them down, journal them, figure out the origin, where it's coming from, why you're thinking that thought or why you're having that thought. It's also the energy of Neptune retrograde, which is your ruling planet. Okay, so lots of childhood memories, experiences, stories, you know, you're going to remember, but they're for a reason, so pay attention to it. Okay, so let's see, what's the message for Pisces, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are in the planning phase, whether this is a new life, a new business, a new job. This can be good news as far as like in your finances or just final. This is also like a starting point. Some of you guys are rebuilding, starting a new life. This could be new homes, new cars. This like this energy of newness around you. The Page of Pentacles could also be practical planning, strategizing. You know, it's like planting seeds. Planting seeds. So, what else? The Hermit, Virgo energy. So I feel like there's things you're planning here in silence, as you should. You don't want to distract. You don't want any distractions, any evil eyes, or any of that. Whatever you're starting new with the Hermit here, I'm feeling like you're either being called to keep it private or you're keeping it private. Usually this is when you see like a lot of people around you who are envious, jealous of you, or they're just not on the same wavelength or frequency as you, so they're not desiring these things or they're not even thinking about it, but when they see you do it, it's a problem. They're jealous. Like we don't all have the same 24 hours. So there could be a Virgo that's watching you. For some of you, this person could be playing out to you. What else? This Hermit here is giving me healing though. I don't like this energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. This is like the South Node. Addictions, toxicities, anything that has control over you, your environment, your mind. The Devil with the Hermit, I don't like this energy at all. What else? Yeah, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. There's something here that's trying to get you to acknowledge it. It's like something trying to plant seeds in your mind, or what? Give me more. What else? Let's get one more card. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm feeling like this is somebody who's making you an offer towards Virgo, Capricorn, right? But with the Hermit and the Capricorn, this is giving me somebody who has a lot of secrets, a lot of trauma, like deep rooted fears, insecurities in their shadow, right? And it's like whatever they're trying to give you with the Page of Pentacles and this 4 of Pentacles over here, it's like in order to receive it or accept it, they got to get you to drop your guard. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse could be like losing things of value. You know, this feels like somebody here is really having to start over. Somebody here is really having to start over. This is like somebody who fails to integrate their shadow. They're just living it versus integrating it. This is so weird. This energy is so weird, but I'm just going to say be mindful of offers from people from your past, because I feel like this Devil energy is tempting. In the middle of a healing phase or a hermit phase to where you're ducked off, you're, you know, like remote, in touch but out of reach, kind of closed off from the world, and maybe they're looking for you. Maybe they're trying to find you. Where'd you go? What you do? They probably need your light, your wisdom, your guidance, and they're like trying to come back and make you offers. This is like a lot of offers from the past. People who want to extend an olive branch or just test the temperature with this little page to get you to drop your guard. Hello, DP Gaming. One universe message. L1 universe message. This is for Pisces. I'm not quite sure what you're asking, but this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if it resonates with you. Or if you just feel called to watch, or if you found this might be a message for you. So right now I'm getting a lot of offers from the past that are tempting. But look, these people could be suffering from addictions. They could be living with their shadows, or it's like entities. It's like, it almost feels like there's an entity that you freed yourself from that is trying to come back and get you to drop your guard. But we'll see. We're going to clarify this energy. The Page of Pentacles and the Hermit, somebody could be a medicine man or a woman. Somebody here could, like, maybe when you get sick, you resort to, like, herbal remedies and things of that nature. But somebody could be into, like, working with the elements. Herbal healing, apothecary. I'm also hearing something about nutrition. Somebody could be changing their diet. Somebody could be changing their diet. Not just what you eat, but exercising more, working out more, what you watch, what you listen to, you know. But the 4 of Pentacles, there's something here that either this is somebody that has to let you go and release control of you, or there's something that you need to release control of. So switch the roles. The Hermit could be an investigation. The Hermit could also be introspection. I feel like some of you guys are learning how to integrate your shadow. You're learning integration. Not to run from your shadow, but to embrace it. Only when you embrace it can you alchemize the energy. So let's see, what's this Page of Pentacles? The Judgment. So this is like you being self-aware. You needing to be aware. This talks about good decision making, being honest, taking accountability. Give me more on this Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Aries energy. So, you know, it seems like somebody coming back to ask for your help. They want your forgiveness. Yeah, look, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Somebody abandoned, neglected, maybe their family, or there could be an Aries here that you have to make a decision about. Two of Wands is Aries energy. But this decision is going to require your spiritual and mental awareness. Because it looked real tempting, whatever it is. This looked real tempting. But the Hermit here talks about them having a lot to hide, or them being... Devil with the Hermit, this is like somebody stuck in their south node, in their shadow. This could be lots of fear, paranoia, anxiety. It could be like somebody experiencing challenges with their mental health. That's never a good thing. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, Ten of Swords. So I'm automatically getting like there's a portal here that's closed, or that's closing. An abrupt end to some travel plans. A disruption in something that you're planning. Yeah, even the Page of Pentacles is a practical plan. Or something that you're investing in. Also, somebody wants you to think that they're a good investment. It's wise for you to invest in them. Your Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. The King of Wands is not an energy you really invest with. They're too impulsive. They're too scattered. Their desires change. So it seems like somebody here is at a crossroads, but the Judgment here is a test. This could be like a spiritual test. Give me, what's this Judgment? Scorpio energy. This is a rebirth. You're going through an ascension. The Five of Pentacles. Taurus, Mercury. So this feels like somebody that lacks self-awareness. Or you could be lacking self-awareness in a certain situation. Give me more on this Judgment, Five of Pentacles. Or somebody that ghosted you, your forgiveness. Yeah, see here, the moon here talks about your intuition. The things hidden. Somebody also has a low self-worth. I don't know what this Five of Pentacles... Give me more on this Five of Pentacles. Wands. Okay, so somebody's experiencing with their foundation, with their home, with their support system. Yeah, the moon. What's the moon? Somebody could need a place to stay, or the Nine of Swords. Is this Nine of Swords Pisces? Okay, yeah. This is somebody making you an offer, or this is somebody that's breadcrumbing you. This is Pisces, the star, the Empress. Somebody abundant, caring, nurturing, right? Healing. Most importantly, this how you know when you got these devil energies, they be trying to siphon and steal your abundance. Protect your womb, that's your life force as a woman. As a man, protect your seed, that's your life force. If you know what I mean. So, yes, and wants you to give to them. They want to offer you this page and take what you have to offer, but they don't have anything to give you back. They don't have anything to give back to you. Somebody could definitely be an Aries. You got the Aries, Two of Wands is Aries, and the Four of Wands is Aries, Venus. You know, this person has a whole lot of darkness. I can feel it. Like, I can feel like this dark cloud. Somebody dealing with the Aries. Hello, Jana. Did I say your name right? Please like me, Jasna. Can't really see. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So yeah, I feel like you're planting seeds to start a new life, or you're about to start something new. You're investing in something, or like I said, this is a page of an offer. So I don't really see the real problem here. What's this Four of Wands? It feels like this could need a place to live, or they're lacking support or foundation, some sort of resources. Maybe they don't have a job. It's like they need your support. They need your help. Yeah, Eight of Swords. So what this in? They could be under judgment. Somebody's about to go to jail. You know what it feels like? This Page of Pentacles is some sort of evidence that you have. And they could want you to testify in their favor. And you could be trying to make a decision because with the Ten of Swords here, this person didn't already betrayed you. Hello. I've never been there before. Croatia? Yeah. Oh, cool. Hello. So, yeah, this Four of Wands, I'm kind of channeling a whole lot from this. Like, I'm getting court. Somebody could need you to testify on their behalf in court so they could get out of jail because they're locked up. Somebody could need you to testify. Maybe it's just about their character. Because I'm getting house arrest with this Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Like, somebody, maybe they want you to testify so they would be on house arrest and they won't be, like, under the jail type stuff. Let's see, is this Eight of Swords Pisces? Yes, this is you. So it's like you're stuck in your head about a decision here. Or about... It's like somebody's offering you a page. And it feels like with the moon here, your intuition is telling you what's really happening. Because like somebody breadcrumbing you, but you probably see the potential. Because I'm getting with the Eight of Swords, there needs a shift in perception here. Because it's like maybe you could see the potential that something could be a Four of Wands, you know, stability, lots of support, you know, traveling. Like this is the energy of, you know, being in a celebrate energy, union. But yeah, there's a need to shift your perception here. I feel like somebody's looking at the potential. What's the Eight of Swords? And you're trying to figure out what to do with this page that this person is giving you. Like, do you let them keep breadcrumbing you? Yeah, look, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh boy, and here's the Imp and the Justice. So I feel like you're getting your justice in court with this person. Somebody could be going through a divorce. Yeah, somebody could be going through a divorce. So I feel like I'm kind of channeling another situation here to where you're with somebody who, you know, they're stable, they can take care of you, right? They're a good businessman or woman, good with their finances, but they don't meet your emotional needs. I'm getting so much off of this energy over here. It's a lot of different scenarios. They don't meet your emotional needs, right? So it's like this Page of Pentacles, maybe they invest in you, or you know, like they give you money but they don't give you enough. But it's like whatever they're offering you is not enough, and you could be stuck. It feels like somebody could be fearful of the future. Somebody could be just spending a lot of time up at night praying. It's like somebody just stuck in their head a whole lot, overthinking, worried. I feel like somebody's outgrowing this situation. Or for some of you, this could be a King of Pentacles. I'm getting like somebody could work in maybe like entertainment or something this person does. Maybe they just get a lot of attention, or they're like seen in the public eye somehow. And although they're a king, right, a King of Pentacles, they're giving you a Page of Pentacles. And it's like, do I hold on to this page because they're giving me something, or do I leave? So what's this Two of Wands? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Feels like you could have a lot of history with this person, or y'all, you know, built a lot together. You could have a family with this person. What's the Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles? Or maybe you see the potential of them being a King of Pentacles, but they're just a page right now. So now we have the Ten of Wands. 10-10 is here. This is like the end of a cycle. We got 10 3 times. So somebody's burdened, overwhelmed. There's a lot of hard work here. What's the Ten of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this Ace of Swords can be you. Is this Ace of Swords Pisces? Okay, yeah. So I feel like you're going to get to the truth of a matter here, to where you're saying this person is just a knight. At least right now. Right? And knights are not fully formed. They're still taking action. They're still building. They're still growing. Although they're consistent and reliable, or maybe that's what's in question here, how much they're giving you and things like that. Excuse the background noise, you guys. It's a full house today. If it gets too loud, I'll probably end it, but I'm going to try to get through the message. So, yeah, it feels like you're seeing the truth about a situation here. Somebody here, they're going to, or they take their sweet-ass time helping you. Feels like you do all the work. They move slow as molasses because they provide the money or the finances. Maybe they think they don't have to put in any work. Maybe they think money is just enough. Like, okay, Pisces is taken care of. She has what she needs, but Pisces is overworked, overwhelmed. You know, you're doing all the responsibility and stuff like that. And although you could see, it feels like you could see the potential of what this person can offer you or what they can do. It's like you're getting to a point where you're really starting to think, he left me and go to women with money, but now it's free and have nothing. Oh. He left you for another woman. And what does that say? Also, he don't have anything. So this Ace of Swords is like you seeing the truth of a situation. Yeah, I feel like this is you moving on. Six of Swords, the Empress. Some of you could be pregnant, moving on. Don't have to be. Or this is you moving on and birthing a whole new you. But I feel like this Ace of Swords is you seeing the truth of a situation about this King of Pentacles. And somebody's getting cut off with this Ten of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is giving me somebody's mother. Is this Queen or somebody's mom? So it feels like this person's mother is lying on this person's behalf because they want to see you together, or they want to see their son happy or whatever. It feels like this person's mom is in the middle. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse is real nasty attitude, real bitter, real, you know, sharp with her words. Or you're seeing the truth that somebody's mother lied to you. Let's see, what's this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, bribery, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse. So be careful with this Queen of Swords being overly generous. This Six of Pentacles in the reverse feels like gifts with strings attached. But the love is unrequited with the Ace of Cups. This Queen of Swords has a lot of, in the reverse, has a lot of pain, repressed emotions, and trauma. If this King of Pentacles is like a narcissist, because that's kind of what I'm getting here. His mother is the reason why he is that way. It's given like somebody has an enabling mother. They can't see straight as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And it feels like she lies for this person to cover up their tracks. Maybe she lies and says she loves and cares about you too. I'm getting marriage. Like, you could be married to this person. This Queen of Swords feels like your mother-in-law, somebody's mother-in-law or whatever. But it's like she's lying to you on behalf of this person. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, the love ain't real. Either it's fake or it's unrequited. Somebody has a blocked heart chakra for sure. What's the Ace of Cups in the reverse with this Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is delays, setbacks. Somebody is mad. So was she's mad that you're breaking up with her son and you're moving on? Because something about her being able to benefit from your energy too. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? This is somebody who abuses their position of power and authority. It's like, I'm your mother, what I say. Yeah, so look, this Queen of Wands is like you taking your power back. You stay in your power. I feel like you could be giving a peace of mind to this person's mom. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You telling her something. You talk with me. I feel like you need to speak your mind to this Queen of Swords. It don't have to be disrespectful, but I feel like you need to let it go to alchemize some sort of energy. But this person's mom is mad. Like, why? What's this Ace of Wands reverse? Oh, King of Wands. You know, it feels like she's mad because she's trying to help him, but you're telling her about her son. Like, you're speaking your truth about her son, who he is, what he's been doing. Maybe you're telling her, because the King of Wands is a player, maybe you're telling her he's been out here sleeping around and doing, you know, whatever. I feel like the mama getting cut off too. Yeah. So what's this Ten of Swords? Yeah, the Hangman. This is you. I feel like you cut this person off, or you're starting to see that they need to be cut off. Something here needs to completely end. Like everything. The Ten of Swords is releasing all the mental pain, turmoil, and trauma that this person put you through. It's like you're releasing things from your subconscious, or you need to. The Hangman is Pisces energy. What's the Hangman? I feel like the person is mad for real. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is you releasing morals, belief systems, and like paradigms that are outdated or that don't serve you or that have been keeping you stuck, right? Being the need to, yeah, look, here you go, moving forward with determination, willpower, and the self-love. There you go, you on your way. But this feels like there are belief systems and morals and values probably around being a wife or being a mother or just being a woman, period, is what I'm getting. Probably generational too, with this Four of Wands back here, that don't serve you. The Hierophant here, this is, I feel like Spirit has been trying to talk to you, communicate to you, or they're trying to enlighten you about something. This Hierophant could be somebody protecting you. The Hierophant is also a leader. Somebody that's very wise. I feel like this is you recognizing who you are. It's like once you let this person go, you're going to see how powerful you really are, because the Queen of Wands is right behind there. Queen of Wands I see as Pisces too, because Pisces energy can be kind of feisty when you need to be. But it feels like you're seeing that you're needing to drop things that are not in alignment with your higher self. This to me feels like you tapping into your higher self. Excuse me, you tapping into your higher self. And you're seeing here that something doesn't align with you. Your morals, your values. Somebody. What's the Hierophant? This is also Taurus energy. Yeah, so the Four of Swords, you're really reflecting on your morals at this point, your values, your belief systems, and what you've adopted from this person. It feels like that have kept you stagnant. It feels like this person told you a lot of, oh, this is what a woman should do. This is how a woman should act. This is how a woman should dress. This is what, it's like they wanted you to look, be, or act a certain way in order for you to fit into their box. So you would look appealing to them and their mother. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it's like, wait a minute, this is not me. This is not in alignment with me. This doesn't serve my highest good. This is not what I believe. These are not my values, my morals, my belief systems. It's like you had to shrink yourself to fit in with this person and his mom and their standards, right? And I feel like this is what you're starting to realize. So they both getting cut off. And she can be a little bit, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, judgmental too in the reverse. Right, so I feel like there's a breakup here with this Ace of Cups in the reverse, and this person is hot because you're telling their mother the truth about what they've been doing, who they've been with, or whatever. It's like it's you standing up for yourself with this Queen of Wands and defending yourself. And either he's mad because he's getting exposed, Ace of Swords under here, or she's mad because she feels like what you're saying is lying. So what's this Hermit? Yeah, the Six of Cups. This is healing. I do feel like this is integration of your inner child, kind of, because it's like your inner child is who you were at the core. That's what I said at the beginning. I feel like there's a lot of memories from your past or your childhood that are coming back up to the surface, but they're coming back up for a reason, because I feel like a lot of what transpired in this relationship could have modeled your home as a child, and these are paradigms and belief systems that you're reflecting on that need to be released because they're serving you, and they're not really, it's like you're not really expressing who you truly are. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is you setting yourself free, you standing in your power, standing up for yourself, and realizing like what they did. So if you two have kids together, I feel like maybe you're not letting this person see their kids. Somebody just feels real off the ringer here. Give me more on this King of Wands. Yeah, see the Eight of Cups. This person could have abandonment wounds or insecurities or fears, or this is them in their subconscious. About, it's like this person acts out without, how can I describe it, thinking. They feel really impulsive with their actions. This can lead to like abuse and things like that. So the Sun here is freedom. Give me more on this Six of Cups. The Chariot talks about moving forward, having discipline and structure, but the Chariot operates in the spirit of wisdom. So it's like you're going to start to recall a lot of your childhood, because this is your essence, this is your core, and in remembering this is going to help you move forward. Like being able to reflect, that's the only way you can grow. You cannot grow until you can go within and really understand why you're in certain situations, how you got there, and the role you played in your own demise. It can be tough to do that, but it's necessary in order to move forward. Give me more on this Six of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is you heading to a place of peace, purpose. Somebody could be going back to school. This could be new jobs. Somebody could travel for work. This could also be you're heading to a place where you're going to be content by yourself. This kind of gives me somebody who doesn't have a support system. You and your kids, you like stand alone. What's this Nine of Pentacles? This is how I know you a star. That's how I know you're a divine being. Divine beings are usually like born into karmic family, then their life experiences after that model it until you inherit your god or goddess. Or look, the wheel is turning in your favor. So who's this Emperor? Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So there's a new offer coming in here. Hold on one second, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, my bad. I had to run up the steps and get something right quick. Okay, so I really feel like this Hermit with the Six Cups is you healing and integrating your shadow, right? Because it feels like, and maybe, because a lot of times we reenact our childhood as adults in a subconscious way, the Hermit, right? So this feels like the Hermit is you healing, doing your shadow work, you know, really introspecting on like the parts of your childhood or from your past that got you to this place, right? And this is like integrating your shadow, right? But in that integration, it's like you learn who you really are, right? You learn how to embrace your shadow. This is like embodying the wisdom that you've gained. So for some of you with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're probably learning to be self-sufficient. Because maybe this relationship, a part of you could have been codependent, and that's how you ended up there. That's kind of what I'm getting or channeling. But this Nine of Pentacles, it feels like you learning to stand on your own 2 feet. It feels like some of you never really had, like, real male guidance with this Emperor here, or real support, genuine love, and somebody to protect you, because the Emperor can be protection, right? But it feels like this chick is you moving forward, like alone, tired, whatever. You're moving forward, like you're going. You're getting out of this environment, right? You probably could see like this is not good for you, it's not healthy for you, especially when you like this is a lot of mental turmoil, pain, and discomfort that these people brought into your life. Like, and it don't help that somebody got a nagging ass mother right behind them too. But I feel like this is you, this Nine of Pentacles is you, Virgo Venus, really learned to stand on your own 2 feet and be one with yourself, right? And I feel like this Emperor could be you healing. This is you healing the masculine energy within you, or this is a new offer coming in. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. All right, and this is somebody who can provide for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who's abundant. This is also somebody very disciplined and structured. The Knight of Cups gives me somebody who's romantic, right? Really protective. Because the Chariot in Modern Tarot, the Emperor and the Empress, because switch the roles, if you're feminine, masculine, can only ride on the Chariot. Because that's like once you know who you are, right? Only then can you move forward towards God's plan. Can you align with your cosmic? Yeah, that's funny. The star just fell and I wasn't even done talking. But this is in traditional tarot, they have on armor. So this is somebody who will be protective of you. And the Emperor is a catch, right? He's all the kings and he's all the kings or queens if you're combined. So this could be, I'm kind of channeling like this is something on the horizon. This is something that you need to move past first. Everybody's on a different time. Some of you guys are in union with this Emperor. Some of you are still healing from this situation back here. But it looks like with this Chariot, once you move forward, you're going to meet either the masculine version of you. And it's weird because, and I haven't necessarily studied this theory, but it says your mother's your soulmate, your father is your twin flame. All right, so it's basically like the masculine version of you. So let's see who this Emperor is. Give me my number. Oh, the King of Cups. Okay, so this would be your energetic match. They can meet you at your emotional depth, right? They're very healing, kind, and nurturing. This is like getting a you for you in the upright. Yeah, look, the wheel. So for some of you, the wheel is getting ready to turn in your favor. Once you cut this energy off with the Ace of Swords. This person be lying to their mom too about what they be doing, you know. And this is exactly why I'm getting narcissists, because out in the public they want to appear as somebody righteous, as honest, as somebody, you know, valuable, or just they have like this what's the word, grandiose, it's like they have a big ass ego, you know what I mean? But behind closed doors they're nasty. They're nasty, they're abusive, they'll be literally like, let's move on. Because this energy it look like you're trying to move on from. And once you do, I'm seeing somebody else much better here for you. So what's this Knight of Cups? So the wheel, this is a faded offer. So for some of you, the temperance that I seen at the beginning is a need to have patience, because things move in divine time, right? Usually there's lessons that need to be completed, and that's because a lot of times we're not prepared for the things that we ask for. So the lessons are preparation. The wheel is preparation, right? The wheel turning is you getting prepared for what it is that you're asking for, because until you're able to maintain it, right, you'll end up fumbling it, right? So what's this wheel? This is a faded offer that's coming towards you. This is the wheel turning. This is Sagittarius Jupiter. So this is luck, growth, expansion. Yeah, see the Temperance and the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, the lesson here is learning not to rush and love, to do things in moderation, This could even be, you know, talking, communicating, going on dates. Don't let people love bomb you. But this temperance feels like patience, because it's two energies here, right? The Knight of Swords is somebody quick-witted. They move fast. They could rush through things, or also I feel like this past person, you're being protected from this past person. If you're being called to move away from this past person, this is spirit protecting you. But the temperance is also alchemizing energy, but like it's more so integrating your shadow. I feel like there's a lot of childhood memories and wounds or whatever coming back to the surface. They're reminding you of something. They're showing you the way, is what it feels like. What's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Page of Cups. I don't know why I'm getting child abuse with this. What's the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups? Somebody could have been abused as a child. Nine of Cups. So this could be a new offer, an opportunity that you want or need to seize. This is pregnancy. What? I'm getting like pregnancy through this. Does somebody rush and get you pregnant? Yeah, look, Page of Wands again. So you could be pregnant right now. Or you're about to be. Or if you're desiring a baby, this new person is going to be it. Because this feels like somebody you're actually fated to have a family with. You're fated to, you know, procreate with. Because they're an emperor. They can take care of you. They can provide for you. Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles feels like a big blessing that Spirit has for you. For integrating your shadow and moving forward. Yeah. And I feel like when you meet this new person, you might end up getting, you know, pregnant really fast. For those of you who want that, or this could be you pregnant with new ideas, to where this person will inspire you, you know, love you, nurture you, support you. This could be like your wish fulfillment. But I feel like this nine of cups right now is some of you guys just settling. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Let's see. And the Three of Swords. So I feel like that's this energy here. Let's see. Is this Three of Swords Pisces? No. Okay. So this is this past person. Somebody could have been dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. What's this Three of Swords? But it's like somebody's going to be heartbroken that you're receiving this offer. Seven of Cups. Or is this an illusion? Okay, so I see what this is. This is two separate energies. There's an Emperor here, right? The real deal. And there's this Knight of Cups back here. Somebody could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who offered you an illusion. It's like they tried to offer you something that they couldn't give you. This Ace of Pentacles here and this Three of Swords, it probably ended up in heartbreak, right? And you learning a painful lesson through rushing. Yeah, this Knight of Cups feels like an illusion. Delusions. Somebody had a lot of options. Somebody was really a King of Wands playing the whole field. What's the Seven of Cups? You could have let your emotions cloud your judgment. Yeah, Five of Wands. This was hidden drama, hidden chaos. It's like as soon as they got in good with you, boom, they showed you who they really are. And all hell broke loose between them, their family, the third parties, whatever. Hello. Crypto. Hi, Crypto. So yeah, it's like this person was a snake oil salesman. They probably gave you the illusion of wanting to settle down or being ready to settle down, have a family, but then they were running off and had you doing all the hard work. If you did have a family, or they just had you taking care of them if it's not a family. But I say that because the Ten of Pentacles is over here. But I feel like this was all a lesson in rushing through love, because in love bombing, people who move fast, they're trying to cover up something, right? Like, not to say that people can't meet and have instant chemistry, but you're not going to feel rushed. I feel like real love is patient and grounding, right? It's not gonna do this. Like, but you'll see it, and when you slow down and you take your time, you'll start to see what you need to see versus rushing and burning out and hitting a dead end. So I feel like, yeah, this person offered you, they introduced you to a vibe that, like, that was not real to themselves, that was not their true selves. But now it feels like either this Emperor is on the horizon, or this is somebody you're already connecting with. It's going to be different for everybody. But the lesson here was slowing down, not rushing through love, doing things in moderation, being patient. Maybe you have been wanting another child or a baby. I feel like it's coming, because this is the right person. The Emperor is in the upright with the King of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles feels like you already met yourself, right? You're already in union with yourself, at peace with yourself. Or this is what's going to take in order for you to invite in true love, for you to love yourself first. Everything starts with self. So, yeah, what's this Chariot? Cups, yeah, Cancer. Yeah, this would be a big change. Okay, so it feels like this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is somebody getting released. This person could be going through a big change. I feel like this person is going through an ego or a spiritual death. Exactly, they're having to go within. Excuse me. I know I keep burping, that's failing. But, so yeah, it feels like something is getting ready to expand. But the Two of Cups can also be you coming back into union with yourself. And this is moving you forward with the Chariot. Because if you think about it, or if you can see it, these two, dark and light, yin and yang, balance, mind and body. You can't move forward if your mind is in one place and your body is in another, or vice versa. You have to be balanced and confident in the direction that you're going in. But you really only find your true love once you come to union with yourself. That's why they say, for those of you who believe in twin flames, you are your twin, right? The more work you do on yourself, the closer you are to, everybody's not a twin flame though, but you know. So what's the Chariot? Yeah, see this lion-ass King of Swords in the reverse. So this, like I said, this is somebody who's inauthentic. They're very much a liar. They can abuse their power and authority. This could be somebody who's overly critical or judgmental of you. They lack structure, discipline, right? This could even be somebody who tells a bunch of little white lies. Page of Swords. But I feel like you're really getting the hang of this person's pattern, or like their MO. Because it's like the Hermit here, you're reflecting on something. You're seeing something here. If you're spending a lot of time alone, this is where you can hear spirit the most. The Ace of Swords, this is the authority of your spirit, your crown. This is where you connect to God's source, your higher self. This is where you get all your downloads. This is your intellect, your imagination. And what is it? Your intellect, your imagination, your intuition. All right, when all three are on and working, and then this is where your crown is, you know, functioning at an optimal level. When you don't have anybody gaslighting you, manipulating you, and abusing you, anything that causes you to doubt your reality, right? For some of you, it's like you could even be stuck seeing yourself as a victim, or you were, but I feel like you're moving past all of that. I really feel like somebody is in a phase of integration. So what's this King of Swords in the reverse? 3 cards and fell out for him. Yeah, look, Tower, 2 of Pentacles, Strength card, 5 of Swords. Okay, so this is why his mental health is messed up. He was projecting all of this onto you, but it came from his mom. What's this King of Swords reverse? Yeah, the Sun. This is somebody that's getting exposed, or you're seeing the truth about them, or this is you being free from this energy. Yeah, the Four of Cups is an illusion. Cancer moon. I feel like this person, it feels a lot like they neglected your needs. The Cups. Also, the energy, this person, they would never be able to receive your love. Even the King of Swords in reverse. If somebody don't know themselves, don't love themselves, another person, you can't love a person into, you know, loving themselves. What's the Sun here? Five of Cups. Scorpio, Mars. So yeah, this person, it feels like they were running around doing whoever, whatever. That's what I get from their wands. Yeah, look, the Magician. So this person was manipulative. They were wearing a mask. They were inauthentic. The King of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's inauthentic, not in alignment with their authentic selves. And that's a whole lifestyle. It don't just stop at them. Everything around them is not in alignment with them, which would include you. No offense, but just honest. It's like somebody, they had on a crown that didn't belong to them. Yeah, so they were really manipulative. This person is the type to lie so much they believe their own lies, and they can make their mama believe them lies too. So yeah, this person is definitely sad, at a loss, and regret. You know, it kind of feels like this Five of Cups, you're grieving the person who you thought they were. You're grieving this person's false identity too, right? Because how can I describe it? It's like the person who you expected them to be, and for some of you, it's the potential of who you know this person could be. It's like you're grieving that. You're having to grieve and let that go. Setting yourself free with the Sun here. The more energy you can digest, aka alchemize, the more you can continue to evolve. You feel me? So what's this Five of Cups? Page of Swords. Something that they said. They regret something that they said. Yeah, it was a lie. Seven of Swords, and they denied it at first. It could have had something to do with you, Queen of Cups. Could have had something to do with you. I feel like this person pointed out you to be the liar, and it was really them. What's this Page of Swords? I feel like also this person is sad because of how you look at them now. You look at this person way different. You don't see them the same. You probably lost a lot of respect for them and all of that. It's like they're being viewed as this devil and they don't want to be. This is how you can tell when somebody's under the influence of something external to themselves, because their beliefs and their actions don't match. That cognitive dissonance I was talking about on my wall with Swords. They really don't like how you see them, honey. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups. They neglected their family. This could be child abuse. There could have been a lot of family secrets coming out about this person and what they did. Because it feels like you were their scapegoat. You were to their secrets until you couldn't no more. And then you started to, this Queen of Wands, lash out, speak up, stand up for yourself. It feels like they had their mom contacting you. For some of you with this Eight of Swords, this person was in jail. And you could have been getting calls from that or something. So yeah, this is neglect. For some of you, my condolences, but I'm getting child abuse too. But maybe it was more emotionally to where they were neglectful. What's this Ten of Cups reverse? So somebody's unhappy with themselves. They're not whole and complete. They lack love surrounding them. Yeah, the Fool. This is you setting yourself free. Starting a new journey. It feels like there was a big family secret about this person that came out and everybody knew but you. Even their mom probably tried to lie to you and cover it up. I'm getting something about this person's like sexuality or how they make their money or the trauma. Like this person's mom could have known that they suffer from mental health issues, or their family knew they suffer from mental health issues and nobody told you. They just let you walk right in on this. So what's this Devil? Yeah, the High Priestess. Mm. So this person was trying to control your mind, your subconscious. And the Knight of Wands. This feels like somebody who will plant little seeds of doubt in your head until eventually you're in a full-blown spiritual psychosis. Not knowing your identity, not knowing who you are. You shifting your morals, values, and belief systems. You know how simple but profound control is? Anything somebody tells you to do that go against your spirit. Even if they're like, oh, hey, go walk outside and go get that dog. You're like, oh, no, I don't want to. Because you feel you shouldn't, but then you do it anyway. I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. That's a form of control. That's somebody who has control over you. So yeah, this Knight of Wands, it feels like this person was really abusive. Or this is somebody who was a player, sleeping around. What's this Knight of Wands? Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like somebody's just so ready to be at peace and put this behind them. I can feel it. Yeah, it's like you just done gotten bored with this person and all their antics. It's to a point where it's like the Eight of Pentacles is self-mastery, but it's like they can't even confuse and manipulate you anymore because their behavior is predictable. Or it's like the Ace of Swords, you see clearly now. You see the truth. You see everything. What's the Six of Swords? So for some of you, this person could be trying to come back and move things into peaceful and calmer waters with you. But this High Priestess is like, yeah, no, something's wrong with them, with this devil energy. It's like something's off about them and you can feel it. Something's changed. Something about them is not the same. This person could be suffering from addictions and things like that that they're trying to cover up. So yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like this person is not going to get anywhere. It's like they lack commitment or focus or discipline. Right? This is somebody who's, they could be lazy. They're not skilled or hardworking at anything. They don't have the ability to commit or follow through or see anything through their night. They jump around back and forth, in and out. But they want to move things onto peaceful and calmer waters with you. Or I feel like this is you moving on because you're seeing like something is not working. This is not getting it. They're not changing. Right? They're not growing up. They're a knight. So it's like, I'm about to move on. What's this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? This could be a breakup, a jobless. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there are other people who want to work with this person anymore. This person really just lacks discipline. Like, it's just so terrible. They're being ran by an entity, this devil. This is insane. This is somebody who's not committed to their personal growth and development. It feels like they don't have no goals. They just all over the place. Yeah, I have a Wands under here. Leo, Saturn. This is why there's conflict, because there is no change. It's like living a basic lifestyle, repeating the same things over and over every day. And I've hit a brick wall to where spirit is like, okay, I'm just going to let you continue to do that and dig yourself a hole even more and more until you decide to change. 5 is the number of change. So what's this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like this person is losing. I feel like you. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. I feel like this is you reevaluating something. Let's see. Is this Seven of Pentacles Pisces? Yeah, so this is you reevaluating something. You know, if there's a court situation here, it's like there's some evidence that this person needs that you have, and they could want you to testify. But it's like you could be second guessing, like, or this is you letting go of the memories of this person or needing to so you can grow. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, 7-7. This could have been a 7-year cycle with this person. 7 is a divine number though. But I feel like this is you, because this Page of Pentacles feels like this person making you an offer. But it's not a big one, right? Because they need to check your temperature first. They need to see where you're at. They need to see what your thought process is, what your thought process is, where you are, before they just full blown dive in, right? And throw themselves out there. This is somebody who, it feels like this is a person who's afraid of rejection too. But it's like you're reevaluating this situation because they want you to let your guard down. This is what the offer is for. They're like, how can I lower Pisces' defense, right? But I feel like you're reevaluating this situation, and you're seeing here that, no, I need to protect my peace. I need to protect my peace. I need to defend my territory. You know, for some of you, this person is trying to get in the middle of you and this Emperor, because you could already be with another person who does love you genuinely and unconditionally, with this King of Cups next to the Emperor, right? So for some of you, they're trying to get in the middle of what they're doing. Or this is a past situation that's coming back up, and now they need you to help. They need your help. They need your help. Regardless if they want to come back and have a romantic relationship with you or not again, they need your help. They always do. Because it feels like they fighting with some shit that they don't have the tools and resources to manage. Right? And maybe you were a person that does, or that did. You did help them. Like I said, it feels like you were this person's scapegoat. So it's like, hey, maybe I just want to be friends. Can we talk or whatever? But it's like, no. They're like, no, I don't want this energy nowhere near me. You know, I can't. You're protecting your peace, defending your territory, which you're growing, nurturing, and investing. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, see, the world. The cycle is over. And the star right underneath of it. Here's you. New beginning, lots of success. I feel like this could be you about to come into your soul tribe. Being surrounded by the people that you're meant to be around. But it feels like this is you stepping into your North Node. It's like you're in between timelines right now. Or you've just started a new one, and then here goes this past person coming back. But the star is inheritance of God or goddesshood. It's also being in control of your destiny. For some of you guys, there are certain goals and milestones you're reaching right now because of all the hard work that you've put in with the Pentacles. It's like you could be seeing the things around you that you've been working on really grow and, you know, reach a level of success. For some of you, this could be you going viral with whatever you're working on or doing. Because maybe you could be in the star, you could be public eye. Maybe you're seen as like a healer or something of that nature. But yeah, no, they need your help. I can't tell you what to do, but yeah, the Two of Swords and Wands. It feels like this person is having trouble penetrating your defenses. For some, even with this Emperor that's here. Yeah, the star. Everybody loves to drain the star, hate on the star, right? But nobody knows what it took to get here. Nobody knows what it took to inherit your God or goddesshood. That's the real grind. To deal with hate, jealousy, spiritual attacks. Like, you go through the most before you reach this. And a lot of it's less about the destination and more about the journey. And that's what people don't understand. They see, you know, healers and starseeds and, you know, light workers and stuff like that finally getting their shine or being seen in the public eye, and they hate on them not knowing everything that they went through to reach that place. Like, where you had to recall your power, where you had to stand 10 toes on your own even when everybody was against you. You know what I mean? Then you got this Queen of Swords over here, people lying on you, trying to exploit you and all of that. Like, so I'm going to see what this Devil energy is, because this feels like an entity that wanted you, that this person was being ran by, and now they're stuck with that. It's really sad to see people go out like this, when all it takes is to just heal and embrace your shadow. And you can be this star too. And be mindful, the star don't come out for everybody. So this is like, I'm channeling a divine being, and they go through the worst. I'm telling you, the worst. I know they go through the worst, but you're protected through all of it. You're being prepared to inherit your god or goddesshood, to be in the spotlight, to be a leader, you know what I mean? So this says the ravens, messengers, ancient wisdom, magic, spirit world, life and death. So, it's giving me like, because messengers is the first one, it's like you could be not in contact with this person. Give me more on the devil energy. Or this devil energy is sending you a message that you're not receiving because you're vibrating higher. What else for this devil energy? Yeah, infinite masks. I'm telling you, shape-shifting, cloaking, switching their values and beliefs to justify their actions. It's like this person is all over the place. All over the place. What else for this devil energy? They can't hide what you already know. Yeah, they're suffering mentally. They're suffering mentally. What else for this devil energy? Not a part of the plan. Avoiding problems. Try something new. Unexpected path. Abandon danger. So yeah, this person is not meant to be a part of your destiny. It feels like they were more so meant to teach you a lesson. With the wheel that's down here. Tell me more on this Page of Pentacles. What's that about? Unexpected income. So the seeds that you're planted now, or this could be good news, like I was saying about your finances. This could be something that you're investing in that's going to give you a return. Yeah, divine flower. So I feel like the investments that you're making now or in the future are a part of your divine plan. Once you get rid of this energy. Give me more on this Page of Pentacles. So it says cleanse, charge, activate, sacred space, meditation, alignment, working with the elements, tap into your magic. So for some of you, you probably did have to get crafty on this demon to banish it. But I'm getting a need for you to cleanse your energy. To cleanse, because they're still lurking, trying to figure out a way in. Give me more on sacred space. False person, fake, hiding true character. So yeah, this is like you're needing to cleanse your energy of this false person. Because they fake is, I don't know what. Even they be lying to their mom. That's why she in the middle of it mad. It's like, why you breaking up? Because you know why she mad that you breaking up with him? Because he got to go back to her. He got to go back to her and she got to deal with him. So let me get this sacred spirit oracle. And she know what her son is. That's what she get. That's probably why she ain't really tell you what he had going on. Because she wanted him to get up out her hair. But that's just wrong. That's just wrong, plain old wrong. So, it's like you see the truth of this person now. Let's get a message. Spirit, what's a message for Pisces? You see all of this. I really just feel like this is coming back up because they need your help now. They need your help getting out of a mess that they created. So this is why they're backing your energy. Too many cards. One card, please, Spirit. They need your help. That's exactly what it is. So lead the way. Light your own path. Exactly. That's what the star is. Trailblazer. An innovator. You know, a trendsetter. They light the way. A light worker. You know what I mean? So 23 here. I feel like that's this Queen of Wands. Like now that you're releasing these belief systems that were projected onto you from this person and their mom in order for you to fit in and feel accepted, this is what you're shedding. And you're blazing your own trail, as you should. So this says, listen to yourself, light your own path. The faithful deer is a creature of deep sensitivity with heightened senses and a strong fight or flight response. The deer is always alert to the environment around them. Their swiftness in response to potential threats allows them to escape any danger by running away at the slightest indication. This sensitivity and readiness of the deer requires a symbiotic relationship of the trust of the physical senses. So that's this high priestess over here. Like I was saying, it's like, you know, something's off about this energy. Like, we are conditioned through various stages of life to behave and act a certain way. Exactly. To please family, teachers, work colleagues, and friends, and allowing others to dictate terms to our emotional well-being. Now is the time to ask yourself, what is it that you truly want or need in your life right now? Previously, you may have been or appeared naive and innocent. And that's how an empath is until they get their heart broken. Then they boss up. Then they in this energy. You can't control them. Like, that's a different type of power. When it comes from source, that's a different type of power. So it says, this has created vulnerable situations where you have not been able to fully comprehend your environment, aka read the room, or the true intentions of others in your life. In life, facing potential threats or confrontations is necessary and something we can't always avoid. Like the deer, you may instinctively react, choosing to run away from your problems. However, this will not help the situation improve. So that's what I feel like this Queen of Wands is. You needing to stand your ground. Speak up, fight back. It's like, if you just continue to run from this, it's just going to continue to follow you. So now, okay, I see what this is. Right now, you are being encouraged to connect strongly to your base instincts. What does your gut tell you about this situation? Be alert. Currently, personality conflicts are strong. That's the mom, I feel, and have the potential to cause emotional distress. You must decide how you choose your approach. Do you need to face this person, or can you remove yourself from this situation peacefully? Like the deer told him, you may need to watch for others to be guided down positive paths or in a direction that was previously in. Exactly. So, okay, I see what the journey is about. Your experience was preparing you to be the leader or the light worker that you're meant to be. It kind of feels like with the world here, an ascended master, or just a vibrational being, a thought leader, that can guide other people. It's like, this is what you're meant to do, to share your story, to help other people out through this situation too. Because this feels like somebody that went through the ringer. Like I was saying, you had to learn how to stand 10 toes on your own because you couldn't trust the people around you. None of them, not even your own mom, dad, parents, you feel me? So it says, it is important to assist others when they do not have a light to guide them. Instinctively, you must learn to accept the changes in life and run peacefully with the flow of the universe. So the shadow aspect is authoritarian approaches, unable to share knowledge, avoiding conflict. That's probably what this person had you in, or that's who he was. If the King of Swords in the reverse can be an abuse of power and authority. So the sacred crystal, Super 7, the number 7 is significant. Maybe you should like Google it and figure out what meaning resonates with you or what it's about, or this was a 7-year cycle. So the angel assistance is Archangel Nathaniel, and he's for determination, willpower, and perseverance. And your affirmation is, I choose my own way forward. I am a guiding light. Yeah, so that's what you're meant to do. This is probably why your journey's been so hard, been so tough. Because this is why light workers exist. Somebody got to alchemize this evil ass energy down here on this planet. Somebody got to be able to transmute it, right? That doesn't mean let people abuse and use you, but know who needs your guidance and who needs to be left to their own demise. Because some people are too far gone for you to even do anything with them, and other people just need to be shown. Like, that's what I'm kind of getting here. You were probably somebody who never really had true guidance, right, in your life. It's like spirit was your parent. You had to really find your own way through the dark, right? You had to find your way back home to yourself. That's what this feels like. You walked alone. Like, a lot of your path probably felt lonely, like you were by yourself in the mud, in the pain, right? Doing which, that's why this Ace of Pentacles is here. It don't just fall in your lap. You work hard for this blessing, right? And this is you now, you being prepared. You've been prepared for it, and now you're ready to receive whatever this is. So it's like, all this was to prepare you for your life purpose, for what you're meant to do. And it's like, to be a star, meant to be seen in the public eye. Like, you could need to be like an influencer. When I tell you the youth really need guidance, like the youth need guidance bad. I heard a theory about like a lot of them are reborn warriors, right? To where they have this natural rebel energy about them. They're naturally very rebellious or energetic. Is because their spirits are angry what they experienced in their past lives, and they just need somebody to show them and to help them, you know, like what to do with that energy that they have, because those are the people who are innovators, right? Like, they're, how can I describe it? They don't lack talent, they don't lack skill, they just lack structure, discipline, somebody to really show them what to do, how to channel their energy, how to tap into their gifts, how to find them, right? The way within, right? That's the only way out. So this is what you're meant to do. You're meant to share your story and show other people you've walked through and you could come out on top. It's possible, right? Like, if what Steve Harvey say, if you going through hell, don't stay there. Like, keep. So I feel like you could be really motivational to the people around you if you share your story and what you experience. And I feel like this is what you're meant to do, lead the way. But it gets kind of tricky, because when you're in this star energy, you have a lot of people who won't see you as a guide. They'll see you as a threat. They'll see you as somebody to be intimidated by, or they'll start to compare themselves to you, and they see that they don't have what you have, when really they do. They just need to be shown. Somebody needs to tell them. Somebody needs to speak to the God, the king, the queen in them, right? So I didn't mean to get that deep, but that's what I got from this lead the way. Like, it's like the only way for you to find your true self was for you to walk alone. Otherwise, you have all these people around you telling you what to do, how to be, where to go, you know, like controlling you. You feel me? So I feel like it was all set up that way. But thank you all, Pisces, for joining me and being here. This is my last read of the day. For those of you who may have followed me from other reads, I may be back tomorrow, maybe not, but catch me here live on the weekdays. And thank you to those of you who are new here. Like, share, subscribe. If nothing else, leave me a comment. I love to talk to you all, and I'll catch you next time. God bless.